I loaded into a session and saw these two players, the two in the pink, both in the stink. They were doing fully loaded and killing everyone in the lobby, so I headed over there to try stop them. But I quickly realized this loser was in God mode. So I went after the guy driving the fully loaded ruiner, and he was God mode too.
I'm tired, boss.
Skill issue.
Of course, one of them had to message me to be toxic. Then he sent an image, but had his privacy settings locked down so I couldn't see it.
Bravo!
And even though they're God mode, they still go ghost and keep coming after me. I genuinely feel bad for people like these. Their parents obviously never taught them the difference between right and wrong. I always find it funny when these try-hard types freak out when you come near them. Even though I'm in a van with a top speed of 5 miles per hour and takes one explosive to destroy it.
Ooh, that's kind of small. Yikes.
But it's not all bad. Sometimes you meet someone who sends a message that just brightens up your day. Oh, never mind.
Thank you for that.
No problem.
Some off-radar guy gets a kill on me. A few minutes later, he tries again, so I set the perfect trap, and he fell for it. But guess what? Yet another God mode loser. The game is becoming unplayable lately.
I'm tired, boss.
Now this next player is a disgusting human being in every sense of the word. And if you have children who play this game, you might want to watch this part until the end. He's a small YouTuber who openly uses a lag switch. He targets other YouTubers because he has some kind of inferiority complex and feels like he has something to prove, even though most of us don't care about him in the slightest. But anyway, he regularly stalks me on multiple accounts because I said his wife looks like a bag of melted hammers. Fair enough. The truth hurts. I get that. But recently I spoke to him and he said he doesn't use the lag switch anymore. I knew he was lying because I had literally seen it with my own eyes a bunch of times. He was even in one of my videos from a few weeks ago where he's very obviously using it. So we fast forward to a few days ago, and as always, he's joining my sessions trying to get cheap kills on me. I've gotten used to it at this point, but this time I stayed to try get footage of him using the lag switch, and I'm so glad I did. He completely exposed himself as not only a cheater, but a liar too.
Hello, how are you?
I know I'm making fun of him here and joking around a bit, but there is something a bit more sinister going on behind the scenes with this guy. A few months ago, he made this post on his channel talking about his upcoming 12th birthday. So one of the times I was talking to him, I asked why he was pretending to be an 11-year-old child on the internet, and who was he trying to lure in by doing this? I've been playing against this degenerate grown man for years, and it's obvious that he's lying here. His channel was created over 7 years ago, and he has GTA videos on there that are almost 4 years old. Does he really think we'd believe a 5-year-old child is try-harding in GTA with a lag switch, making YouTube videos? I don't think so. The scary part in this is that someone replied on his post, a 14-year-old child, and this guy replied to him still pretending to be around the same age. So if you have children who play this game, make sure you keep an eye on who they're talking to. You never know what kind of monsters are out there. Now this one kind of sucked, because I was friends with this guy on my main account. I never knew he was a Godmode player. He was killing a bunch of people and then came after me too. I managed to escape him here, and then I went out of sight to try sneak up and shoot him out of the car, but it didn't go according to plan.
I'm joking! Stop!
He's got sticky bombs on the ground, but I thought I could sneak behind the pole here and catch him out with a quick no-scope. I was loading into a session and I could hear explosions, so I knew this one was going to be interesting. Straight away, some guy in a Raiju turned around and came after me.
I'm tired, boss.
I really wish everyone did this when they met a Godmode player in-game. Go to their profile, kick them, report them, and then block their profile. Life's too short to be dealing with absolute degenerates like these.
I'm tired, boss.
You guys know I hate cargo griefers, but when I see someone going after a friend of mine who is selling their nightclub, that makes me a different kind of angry. I wanted to make sure he wasn't just protecting the sale, but then I saw him shooting rockets, so I went in for the kill. He managed to get away from me after this, so I hopped on my favorite vehicle and went after him again. I'm terrible with the Mark II. I don't know how people free aim with it.